What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today we're going to be doing a sort of a gameplay video, a showcase video on the 6-star champion Emma Frost, who I picked in a 6-star crystal not too long ago. I'm very happy with her. She's a really good champion in this game, in my opinion. She's probably god tier champion in my opinion. I have tried her out just a bit in Act 6, but not too much. Yeah, but yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe, like and subscribe as always. And I'm going to be doing a live stream very soon, probably I'm recording this on Tuesday. I don't know if I'll be doing it on Thursday or Friday. It really depends. I would want to sort of like, I need to see how to first live stream, because I haven't got an Elgato. I'm using like QuickTime Player, like sort of like a screen recording thing. So I don't know if that I don't think that's gonna work to live stream. But I think I need to get an Elgato to do it first. I mean, I've got a mic and everything. If you want to see my face, I'll probably show my face when I get to like 1,000 subscribers. If I get 1,000 subscribers, you never know with these sort of things. But yeah, I really do want to do a live stream. The only problem with live streaming is I have a tendency of like not being able to sit down for 3 hours or 2 hours and play this game. It's like, I find it very hard. Whenever I do content, I always just like break it up into like little pieces. I might complete like one whole, like say Act 6.1, like Act 6.1 I completed in one day, but I don't complete it like one after the other. I'll complete a bit and then I'll sort of wait till my energy in the game gets, you know, like I restore some energy, then I do the second part. That's sort of how I play this game. But obviously I'm open to doing a live stream. I need 100% Act 4. I don't mind doing that. Act 4, sort of like trying out different champions. 6.2, I'm definitely gonna live stream that. 100%, I haven't completed it yet, and stuff like that. So yeah, if you wanna see live streams like that, subscribe to see it, and just let me know in the comment section down below. But anyway, let's get into the beautiful Emma Frost. So basically, Emma Frost, she starts off in diamond form, and she can change it to this telepath form when she has at least one power. She's one power level ahead of the opponent, and if the opponent uses an armor break, then her diamond form is broken and she switches to telepath form. So her diamond form, basically, she's immune to pretty much everything: stun, bleed, poison, incinerate, shock, frostbite, cold snap, fatigue, concussion, exhaustion, and all of those effects. And when you parry with her in her diamond form, you get a prowess buff, and these prowess buffs are sort of what gives you like her damage out, like her big damage output. So if you get more prowess buffs, the more damage you're going to deal. So yeah, so when she changes into diamond form, she replaces all temporary prowess buffs with a new indefinite prowess buff that increases special attack damage by 10%, and prowess buffs are capped at 5 in diamond form. And then the 10% chance that blocks is perfect, reducing all damage to 0. And then with diamond form, she's a very, very durable character. It's hard to hit into her. When I play her in Act 6 and I sort of mess up and she's in diamond form, like champions don't seem to hit hard against her. So yeah, I mean, she's really good when she is in diamond form. So telepath form, so she changes to telepath form when, like I said, when she's one bar of power ahead of the opponent, and she replaces all indefinite prowess buffs with new prowess buffs that increase special attack damage by 10% and last 7 seconds. And you can get 10 prowess buffs in telepath form. So you can get 5 in diamond form, but 10 in telepath form. And critical hits grant a prowess buff and refresh all existing prowess buffs. So yeah, prowess buffs, they increase critical rate and critical damage as well. So like I said, her damage output is pretty good. But heavy attack, so when she has a heavy attack, you use a heavy attack in her diamond form, she generates 50% additional power, and the opponent generates 8% less power from this attack. So I mean, I don't really use heavy attacks with her, but I mean, I don't know if this is right, but I think that she sort of power drains the opponent, if I'm correct. I don't know, we'll see. Telepath form, 6% chance to taunt the opponent, which is really good against matchups like Hyperion. And and all that stuff. Mordor, any power gain champion. Opponents that are taunted have their attack reduced by 40% and obviously a high percentage to activate a special attack. And these debuffs are removed if Emma switches to diamond form. So special attacks, Emma switches to teleport form for the duration of the attack, and these attacks deal true damage, ignoring all the opponent's armor. And special attack 1, so 100% chance to inflict power sting for 8 seconds. An opponent with power sting takes 1724 direct damage when activating a special attack. So it's kind of like a yellow jacket in a sense. Special 2, this is where like people say like her special 2s are like Scarlet Witch's special 2s. If you get like 10 prowess buffs when she's in teleport form and use a special 2, it's a lot of damage. So the 100% chance to inflict concussion, which reduces the opponent's ability accuracy by 50%. And then special 3, 100% chance to reduce the opponent's power gain from all sources by 75% for 8 seconds. So she's got a lot of utility about her. A lot of utility. When I use her, I don't think I use her like to her best ability. I kind of just use her as like normal, like any other normal champion. But I think today we're gonna try and sort of use her to her best ability and see what we can do. We'll take her into Act 6, and then we'll do a couple of fights, like 3 or 4 fights in Act 6, and then we will do a sort of a Winter Soldier Real Legends fight and see how that goes. So yeah, I don't think I can put like have full synergies because I don't have all of them as 5 stars. So we've got this one with Cyclops, so Emma can strike with critical hits even while the opponent's... That could be pretty good, you know what I mean? You never know. So let's just bring that in there. And then what's this one? Okay, we don't have to... Alright, cool. So yeah, let's just do this. So I am using Suicide Mastery, so she starts the fight in diamond form, so she's going to be immune to those buffs, those debuffs, sorry, when we get into a fight, which is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good. What's this path here? Pass thing. Okay, we've already. Okay, let's go to Logan, and then we'll move on to. We'll try her against Vision. Yeah, let's see how we fare in this fight. Right, guys. So sorry about that. So yeah, we're gonna move into Act 6. See what we can do in Act 6. What we're gonna try and do is try and sort of gain her prowess buffs, and then switch to teleport form, and then gain more prowess buffs. And then we'll see what we can do after that. Alright, cool. So we've got 5 prowess buffs already. I'm gonna try and bait a special attack out. Okay, so he has used a special attack, so we're just going to rely on these crits. Okay, we missed a special 2, but we have got the special 3 down. The special 3 can do a lot of damage. I have got 10 prowess buffs, so we'll see what... Damn. She is... she can do a lot of damage, I'm not gonna lie. Power spell on him. Use a special attack. Right, cool. She is a very fun champion to use. It may not seem, because I got 57 hits. It may not seem that she's like good, sort of good to use, but yeah, she's really fun. You've got to sort of like learn how to sort of gain her prowess buffs, and then after that see see like what to do after that, because I mean I'm not like a good, I wouldn't say I'm a like sort of a good Emma Frost player, but I mean, as you can see, I'm clearly not. But we're going to use a special too, so as you can see, that does a lot of damage, So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bait our special 1 now, so she can get into telepath form. There we are. And then we can just pile in the attack. And then let's hit with a special 2. 22k, that's a decent amount of damage. It is a decent amount of damage. I mean, with Emma Frost, you're not gonna get like sort of a massive damage output. You're gonna get like a good amount of damage. Like I think the first one with 10 price off was like 30+k on a special 2. You know, like, so you're not gonna get an insane amount of damage, but you are gonna get like a decent amount of damage as well as good utility. So like, for example, power drain on the special 3, the heavy attacks as well. You got to remember what sort of abilities they can sort of give. Well, it's diamond form. She's immune to pretty much all of the debuffs in the game. So you got to sort of think about it like that. There's not like champions in this game that, yeah, they can be like all damage and everything like that, but when you've got utility, that's when like the real sort of use you have of them. Now that's like what, 30, almost 40k damage. Pretty good. Got messed up there. Especially when she's in diamond form, you can sort of gain like a sort of like, as I was mentioning before, like a durability in the fight. So she's not, obviously parries are going to be like extremely good because she's not going to take too much damage on the parries. Let's get out the special thing. Oh damn. God damn. Okay, we sort of messed up here. We brought it back. Alright, we're gonna have one more fight. We'll have one more fight in Act 6, and then we'll move on to Rima Legends Winter Soldier. Let's see if she can stay in this fight. So it's 1,900. Alright, cool. I believe she can, but just gaining these powers buffs. Alright, let's try and bait out this special attack. If he wants to throw it. Come on, throw it, mate. Okay, so now we just got crit a bunch of times. We can use a special 3. If you haven't already subscribe for more content on my channel. If you agree with that, she is a god tier champion, let me know in the comments down below. I mean, in my opinion, because like not all champions are going to be like based off damage, right? Like, you know, you can't say, oh, this one's better than this one because she does more damage. I mean, some champions like utility can be shit, so So damage isn't really everything. If someone can power drain, power lock, or like inflict bleed even, that's where like the sort of the best champions are at. Like for example, like immunity in my opinion is very important in this game. If you have a champion who's immune to debuffs, then like it's good on you, because in my opinion I think like robots are so good in this game. They're so useful, especially when like nodes like power, biohazard and bleed nodes and poison nodes, like those sort of stuff. When you find them in in like paths like 6 and like 5 and stuff like that, it's really like these champions can really like do the work, you know. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I think Emma Force is a really good champion. But we're moving on. So we move on to Winter Soldier. I'll give it like 150 hits. See if I can get him down in that much. Because I think she's not beyond God tier champion. So I'm not gonna like say under 100 hits, because beyond God tier champions, under 100 hits is where I like need to set the limit, right? If your damage output can be under 100 hits, then you've got beyond God tier damage output, right? Not necessarily beyond God tier champion, but you have beyond God tier damage. That's what I'm trying to say. Bloody hell, spit it out, man. Spit it out. Okay, so we're just gonna try and like pile on the crits, keep those prowess buffs, use the special 2. But yeah, how's your day going anyway? How are your days going? How are you finding Act 6 if you've been doing it as well? I want to know that. Like, I want to know how people have been finding Act 6. I know that it has caused like a lot of disruption in the sort of community. Like, honestly, that's one of the reasons why I haven't really started doing it, is because of that. But oh shoot. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I haven't been like focused on doing Act 6, is because of all of the nonsense going around it. But I sure do want to try out and live stream it, because you guys have, like, most of you guys have been asking me to live stream that sort of content, so I'll be happy to do that. Obviously, I'm pretty sure I need an Elgato. I'm pretty sure I do. If I can live stream from QuickTime Player, then that's fair enough as well. But I'm pretty sure I do need an Elgato to do, or something of the sort, like a capture card. So if you can hear like a fan in the background, that's my laptop. I'm recording this on at the moment. So he's down to 50%. This is kind of a long fight, but I mean I'm not expecting it to take him down in like 70 hits like my Domino did. Yeah, we're just gonna start like when she's in teleport form, you know, just try and get these crits in, and then obviously you gotta remember that you can also crit in the block. Once you get the crits in, she gains prowess buffs in teleport form. 10 prowess buffs is the maximum she can get, and then you should hit with your special attack. It's a lot of damage she does with a special attack. But I think a special 2 is probably the one that does the most damage. Special 3, against that old man Logan it did quite a lot of damage, but special 2 is where it's at. We're closing in on this fight actually. 20% left. Hopefully Oh snap. Alright, cool. We're gonna use another special attack. Hopefully when I'm live streaming Act 6 I won't make these rookie mistakes like I am now, because it'll cost me in Act 6. If any of you live in the UK, drop in the comment section down below. Let me know how the weather's been, man. The weather has been so bipolar. Like, it's so cloudy and dull, but it's so humid and hot at the same time. It's just don't like it. Just don't like it. Oh my god, 45k. Oh, how many hits was that? 170, I think. Must be 180, maybe. Okay, 203 hits. I think using a special 3 with her is not the way to go. I think keeping her with the special 2 will probably be your best bet. But she's a really fun champion to use. Really fun champion to use. I do recommend her. Lots of utility, power drain, of course, taunt. I didn't really try the taunt out, but obviously when you're in teleport form and you use a heavy attack, you're going to taunt the opponent for like 6 seconds or something like that. So that'll be quite good against Hyperion and all those matchups. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.